It is now truth or fake time. That's our daily fact-checking segment, for which I'm joined by Catalina Marchant de Abreu. Welcome to Catalina. Let's begin with a claim on social media that President Vladimir Putin is increasing his security provisions following the invasion of Ukraine. Tell us a bit more.
A viral post on social media claims to show proof that Russian President Vladimir Putin has recently started wearing a bulletproof vest. Here's the picture in question. This post on Twitter has gathered over 23,000 likes, posted by Anonymous Operations, an account that mainly publishes pro-Ukrainian and anti-Russian content. In the picture, we see President Vladimir Putin leaning over in a tight suit, revealing what social media users claim to be the outline of the bulletproof vest. One user replied to this post just saying it's not hugely surprising that President Putin has decided to wear a bulletproof vest, so claiming that it's not surprising that President Putin would need extra protection following the invasion of Ukraine. And in fact, these rumors were sparked recently after a top Ukrainian military official reported this Monday that Putin survived an assassination attempt just 2 months ago, hence why President Putin would have increased the security provisions in the past months following this alleged assassination attempt. But of course, this claim can't be independently verified since information on Putin is extremely guarded. Tom.
Indeed. Lots of mystery surrounding him. So are we able to draw any conclusions from that photograph with the apparent bulletproof vest?
What we can confirm is that this image is out of context. It's a photo from 2017. We found the original photo right here in this news article detailing an appearance that Putin made to Lake Baikal in Siberia, where he's setting these fish free. Here's another post from 2017 where these rumors of a bulletproof vest had already been circulating online. But around 2017, there were also rumors that President Putin hurt his back following a hockey match. This article dates back to May 10th, 2017. So the timeline with the photo that we showed coincides. However, the Kremlin never officially addressed this photo or these health rumors, much like today. So we can't confirm if it's a bulletproof vest or not, if it's a medical bandage or not. But we can confirm that it's not a picture taken following the invasion of Ukraine. It's from 2017, and as this user points out, Putin has a strongman image to live up to these claims. Come amid reports that President Putin has recently undergone surgery and that he is very ill with blood cancer. But once again, none of these claims can be independently verified.
Well, it did look to me a bit like a back brace. That was my first instinct when I saw that. So let's move on to our next story in Ukraine. Is it true that Russia is burning Ukrainian history books in the places that they occupy?
Well, there are claims on social media that Russian soldiers allegedly burned Ukrainian history books during their continual invasion of Ukraine. This post, for example, shared on May 21st. It's gained over 9,000 likes. It was posted by Carl Bildt, who is the co-chair of the European Council on Foreign Affairs, and he's the former Prime Minister of Sweden from 1991 to 1994. So a heavy resume. The post reads, in the occupied areas, there are now reports and pictures of Russian occupiers burning the books about Ukrainian history and they can find, and Putin has been clear that he wants to erase the Ukrainian nation. This post was also shared on the same day, on May 21st, by Melinda Simmons. She's the British ambassador to Ukraine. So big claims coming from very influential people with a big following on social media. This post alone has gained over 14,000 likes. The post reads, burning Ukrainian history books is not denazification, it's the opposite, #Russian aggression. So we can't say if they knew if this photo was fake or not, but we're guessing that they were also fooled by the photo. Tom?
So where did the photos come from?
We found this news report in a Ukrainian news channel, TCH, from March 16th, 2010, through a Google search, where we can see images of books being burned. This news story reports on a protest that took place on March 14th, 2010 in Crimea in favor of pro-Russian nationalists who did indeed burn these Ukrainian history books. We can confirm that they're history books because if we pause the video on second 23, we find the same books from the post on Twitter. The book is titled History of Ukraine, and this news is confirmed by Russian and Ukrainian media as well. And this was around the time that Ukraine was forming a new government in 2010 by former Ukrainian President Viktor Yanukovych, who named pro-Russian Dmitry Tabachnik as Minister of Education. So to conclude, these images of burned books don't belong to the current invasion of Ukraine. They're from protests in 2010, where pro-Russian nationalists did burn Ukrainian history books, but Ukraine does claim that Russia targeted libraries and burned books. There's these images from March 12, 2022, of the destruction of a library in Chernihiv, a library reduced to rubble, as you can see through these images. But we don't have any official photos that would prove that the Russian military is burning Ukrainian history books during this invasion of Ukraine. Tom.
Okay, well, thank you very much indeed.